What's up, y'all? Serrano786 here for some Destiny 2. Wanted to go over a little bit of the exotic glaive quest. Wanted to just talk a little bit about it, give you a little bit of information if you're having some problems, and just show this little last part of the quest line. But basically, this exotic glaive, the Winter's Bite, is the last part of the quest line for restoring all the Strider monuments. And for the final phase, the very start of it, you have to collect these certain items from each of the terminal events in each of the 3 separate zones in Neomuna. So it's on a single day rotation. So like if you were to start today, you could finish it by Sunday. And basically it takes 3 days for you to gather these items and then finish the rest of the quest. Once I got this last one today, it took me 20-30 minutes. It didn't take me that long to finish it. So it's pretty easy to do once you collect those 3. The longest part is just waiting the 3 days, honestly. I missed the very first day when the game launched, so that's why I was only able to finish it today. But yeah, it's pretty good. The melee damage, Aztec Cross did a damage test on this. It did insane damage. We're talking like with Synthoceps, like almost 900k damage. So mine used specific situation, but the melee damage on it is really strong. And the fire ability is really strong too. But I wanted to give a little bit of information about that, kind of let you know what's going on. And then just show this last part of the quest line. You can kind of see what's happening. If you have any questions or need help doing this, feel free to hit me up on my Discord. It's down below. And that's pretty much it for the video. If you're new to the channel, you know what to do. Hit that like, subscribe, and the little notification bell. As always, have a good day and stay spicy out there.
Looks like you've been busy. Let's see what the Shadow Legion knows about the Vex operation. Huh. I must have translated something wrong. Because this says the Vex are trying to reach a Vex mine stuck in the Cloud Arc. It's not an attack for them. It's a rescue mission.
What?
But the occlusion's been in there for centuries. It's load-bearing. It can't be a Vex mine. The first Cloud Strider found it. She wouldn't keep something like that a secret.
Maybe we're ready to find out. Because if she did, she'd be having a crisis of faith, just like we're having.
It's okay. I'll keep you safe. Just rest. It doesn't sound like Strider was talking to a Vex.
It sounded like she was talking to a child. A scared child.
You're telling me the occlusion is a Vex mine? But what? It's a baby? A baby that wants to hide from the rest of the Vex?
A baby.
Well, a busy data network like the Cloud Arc would be the perfect place to hide. The Vex only noticed it when all your security reset.
I'm getting a fix on this Vex tunneling operation. Put a stop to it. We'll figure out the rest later.
All right. Next part. Maya's retreat. Where is that? Okay, so it's right here. Okay. I know how to get over there. Oh shit. Ooh shit. Okay. Nice. Up, I guess, yeah. The Archivist has a reward for you. Winter's Bite, let's go. All right, let's go back.
Never thought I'd help save a Vex. Of course, I never thought I'd work with a smoking hot Earth warlord either. Interesting times. The occlusion is still... asleep isn't the right word, but basically asleep. I think it just likes the quiet. It's buried too deep in the network to just yank out, so for now I guess we just let it sleep. I'll let Nimbus and the city council figure out what to do. Nimbus says you like weapons, and as chief archivist, I have access to some fun artifacts in the vault. Don't put your eye out.
Don't put your eye out. Oh, let's read this, because this is interesting. I just saw this, and then so it has something about Saturn, so we should watch this. So it says, I guess it isn't too outrageous to think a Strider would protect anyone in need, even a Vex. If the occlusion wanted to hurt us, it could have. Instead, it just seems to like its independence and some quiet, and I know I like my naps, so I'm feeling a little connection, you know? It sent a big old compressed data packet in one quick burst right before it went quiet again. Back to sleep, I guess. This was in the header. Self equal output.vex. Output.soteria. I'm not familiar with that. Subject equals paracausal.hero. I'm assuming that's us. I endure. Gratitude. Output soteria. I'm not sure what that is, but I think that's whatever that is saying I endure and gratitude for saving it. This is going to make for some interesting research papers in the next few years anyway. This doc was right at the top of the other files, not encrypted like the rest. Here's the text. Urgent. Saturn 6 contains vital information. Enemy of witness on Titan. If still living preservation paramount, do not waste time. It must have hauled some information out of the Vex databases or our databases. Both? Ugh. I'm going to be forever figuring out the rest. Still, hope that's helpful to what you've got going on. Gwen's gratitude is genuine. I won't forget everything you've done for me and for the city. We owe you a lot. Friendly space zombie. You're welcome here anytime. Oh, and here. Nimbus said you like weapons, so I dug this out of the archive. Don't worry, it's not fragile. So, wow. So this is basically saying in the files that there is an enemy of the witness on Titan, which we don't have access to Titan right now, right? We have Europa, or do we have access to it? It said if still living preservation paramount. So if we want to preserve our, living, do not waste time. So maybe over the next few weeks we're going to head there, or maybe somewhere in the middle of the season or towards that. Yeah. And then it also said, I still don't know what output soteria. I'm not really sure what that is too. Maybe there's some lore out there. Maybe somebody can do this. If you're watching this on YouTube and you know what this is, I would love to know about this, but I'm not familiar with soteria. But I guess we're going to be heading back to Titan at some point. Saturn 6, which I'm assuming is the 6th moon. Titan, I guess. Why do they call us we owe you a lot, friendly space zombie? I don't even know what the hell that means. That's so weird. Anyways, all right, let's get this bad boy. Quest completed.